comfortable, get comfortable. This was me 2 years ago. This is me, my graduation photo shoot. Man, time flies, like time flies. I remember receiving my offer letter in my senior year and just like being so relieved I had a job because like being an international student, you know, that's a big thing. Graduate, get a job. If not, you'll be kicked out of the country. I interned twice before I joined Google. I was a software engineering intern. Then I joined the Google Maps team, and I'm now based in Seattle, Washington, working as a software engineer for 2 years now. And a lot has happened. I got promoted. Layoffs happened. Crazy. The whole world went to shit. So I wanted to like look back and reflect on just my experience working in big tech, my reality versus the expectations that I had coming in as a new grad, and some things that I think are very important to share and for people to learn out there. So yeah, sit back and relax. It's about to be fun. People always ask me, do you love your job? Yeah, I love my job. It pays my bills. It keeps me out of the streets. Yeah, I love my job. It's challenging and it's rewarding. And if I didn't have it tomorrow, I'm gonna be sad. So I'm grateful I have it. Life at Google is great. There are like lots of perks, but like, you know, big company, big problems. In the meantime, there's like lots of perks, you know, free food. You've seen all the day in the life of software engineering videos everywhere. It's kind of like that, you know, it's laid back, chill, good working environments, great people. In general, people are like very nice. I think I would pick Google over like Apple or something. Just kidding, just kidding. You know, Apple is listening. Just kidding. I love the company culture at Google. People are like down to earth and just like generally humble, I would say. I joined in June, actually, 2022. I had a lot to learn. Like, I just felt so dumb the first 3 months on the team because there's just so much to learn. Like, one simple thing can take you like hours and hours. I tried to give myself some grace to like understand things, ramp up before taking on huge projects or anything like that. Of course, I had imposter syndrome. Of course, I felt like I was dumb. I understand now that was just like all part of the process. It was all fun and games until the layoffs began to happen. At first, I could swear Google was not going to lay off. Like, I had that amount of trust. I had that amount of faith in Google that like they wouldn't like lay like employees off. I don't know, I was delusional, maybe. I don't know. It's a company, like any other company. We just got the email all of a sudden. Jason, check your email. I was like, what? Like 12,000 people got laid off. Just one casual, you know, weekday in the morning. People went to the office. They tried to badge in and like their badges couldn't work. It was just very unexpected. There was no warning, no sign.
I'm dispensable.
After that moment, I kind of felt like a pawn in the game of things. It kind of like crushed morale a little bit. People who worked there for many years and people got laid off. That was kind of like a hit to take, but I would say like I'm glad I got to experience that because a lot of times you forget that this is actually a company and their goal is to make money. It's not a non-profit, it's a for-profit company. I don't know if there was a better way the company would have handled the entire situation. I don't know. I'm not Sundar, I'm not the CEO of Google. It made me realize that I have to prioritize my own health. The things I do outside of work, it's just work. Because if anything happens tomorrow, you're gonna be replaced in the next 2 days. I think I'm still enjoying the work that I did. Yeah, getting promoted was interesting. So basically I joined as an entry level. Go to the levels of FYI. You see the levels at Google. I joined at L3. Then I got promoted to L4 after 1 year and 1 month. I think the main thing they were trying to get from me was just like landing some projects and just showing them more independence, because when you join as L3, you're not expected to be very independent, but as L4, you're expected to be like very independent. They give you a project, you complete it from start to finish without like too much assistance or too much like push behind you. I was able to get to the next level, and something I feel very proud of. How promotion basically works is that your manager nominates you, then he writes a whole document as to why they think you should be promoted, and like they go into a panel and they decide, you know, who gets promoted and what. I was kind of anxious around then, so I'm glad I got it. I think I definitely deserve it. I'm thinking about the next level, which is L5. L5, you're expected to be a leader. to be a leader. You're expected to like lead projects and initiatives and stuff like that. And just more understanding system design. I'm trying to take it easy, prioritize my own mental health because, you know, I can get laid off tomorrow. I'm just joking. But yeah, seriously, I can get laid off tomorrow. I don't want to get into the rat chase. I want to enjoy the work. I want to learn. I mean, if I wanted to, I could try to play the game. But I'm also like working towards it as well in the next couple of years to get to the next level. Yeah, right now I'm trying to just grow as an L4 and like naturally progress into like L5, which is the next level. So yeah, advice I had for people who are like new grads looking for a job or just got a job at Google, I would just say communicate with your manager a lot. I think that was very helpful to me, telling him, okay, I'm ready for this project. There are lots of things at play in terms of advancing in your career as a new grad. Just be involved in what your team is doing, show enthusiasm. If you really like what you're doing, I think that comes naturally. I think a huge step to advancing in your career as a new grad is just accepting the fact that you're not an expert, but you're trying to be. That's the main thing. When you accept, it's easier for you to like push back on the fear. It's better to like not know today than to not know 2 years from now. So if you don't know something, figure it out fast. That's just it. I'm just a different person from this. I'm so different. 2 years ago, I think time has really, really flown by. And yeah, I see myself being here for like the next couple of years. Maybe I might do a 4 years anniversary for you guys. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for maybe a 4-year anniversary chat. I've just been like chit-chatting with you guys regarding my experience. Let me know if there's any like particular video or topics you wanted to cover. I'd love to like learn more about what you guys want to hear from me, so I can go more in depth into things. See you in my next video.